Hi, Libra. Sorry I had to make a part two. There wasn't enough space on my laptop, and I'm not going to chuck the first beginning of the reading. It's interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead. This is part two. Thank you to those who has decided to watch part two. So I'm gonna go ahead with the reading. So the Seven of Swords. It looks like this masculine or your person is sabotaging the connection because of their insecurities. They're having a lot of conflicting negative thoughts that um, they're self sabotaging themselves in the connection. They are unaware of it because of their lack mentality. They're getting in the way of their own happiness. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Oh, the Ace of Swords flew out. So the the Ace of Swords flew out because this person feels stuck. Your person feels stuck. And the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity, the sword that intervenes on your behalf and cuts out any lies, any falsehood, any illusions. It cuts out any confusion. Um, your person may get the clarity that they need. Um, the moon, because they're subconsciously unaware that they have a lack mentality, that they're self-sabotaging their own happiness in the connection. Something is going to um, come up into their awareness, into their conscious awareness, where they may make an effort to change their way of thinking, the lack mentality that they may be going back and forth with, um, that they may be unaware of, that they're thinking that is subconsciously making them behave in a way where they're self-sabotaging the connection and self-sabotaging their own happiness. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. A card flew out. The Magician. So, uh, maybe like everything is a mirror. So maybe you're getting in the way. Well, the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm thinking this is your person's energy. Um, it looks like they may um learn how to manifest. They may get the clarity that they need to move forward by manifesting. They may be on YouTube watching manifesting videos, learning how to manifest, the law of attraction, stuff like that. They're starting to become enlightened. They're gaining enlightenment in order to move in a positive direction, to move forward in a positive direction. Um, and I'm taking this as your masculine's, your person's energy. Clarify the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician. Clarify the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician. Clarify the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician. The Tower. So, like I said, they got some kind of enlightenment. It's like the universe came in to break down a foundation that was being built off of ego, off of um, something false, off of off of confusion, off of an illusion. I'm thinking this is your masculine again. It's like, remember when I said they have like a lack mentality showing up as the Seven of Swords? They're self-sabotaging their own happiness in the connection, because they're insecure about their finances. They're insecure, and because they have financial fears, that's self-sabotaging themselves in the connection. That mentality is crumbling down. The universe is sending down enlightenment, because your person may be building up a belief system, um building up a foundation through their belief system that has to do with finances, that has to do with a false belief, that they have about who they are and what money, um, their idea of um, what money represents to them. Like they feel like money is their only value. And it's like the universe is sending them down a tower moment to show them that that is not the truth. That is your belief system. But that does not mean that that is the universal law. That does not mean that um, man-made money is your only value. It's important. Currency is important, but at the same time, some people um, feel like they're nothing. Feels like they're no one without money, and some people have to get a tower moment, to become spiritually aware of who they are. They're not just flesh and bones. There is a spiritual aspect to who you are. And the universe throws in tower moments to remind you that you're building your foundation, you're building your core values, and um, you're looking at yourself in a way where it's not the truth. The truth is, you are a spiritual person. You are energy. You are not just measured. That's the word. You're not just measured by how much money you make. You have a spiritual truth, a spiritual aspect, a spiritual side to you, that uh, is who you are. That's who you are. That's your value, by your spiritual choices, by who you are spiritually, by you disciplining your emotions, by you disciplining yourself, and not letting your emotions control you. That is your value as a person. Um, and the universe throws in tower moments to remind you that it's all about how you conduct yourself. And then when you get to that realization that it's all about who you are spiritually, then everything else will follow. And that's when you begin to manifest. So it looks like your person has gone through a transformation. Your person has gone through an enlightenment, an awakening. Your person came to a realization towards a truth, a clarity. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So, the universe threw in a tower moment so your person can become aware and enlightened about their spirituality, about their spiritual self, so that they can become abundant, and to let go of the lack mentality that they have surrounding their finances, surrounding their status. They're learning to let go of the belief systems and the 3D programming of what they think that their value and their status is, and they think that their value is based off of their status. So the universe threw in a tower moment because they were self-sabotaging their own happiness, and the universe wants, your person wants you um to find your own happiness from within first, and that way then you'll be able to manifest your abundance, everything that you want here on earth, on this dimension. Then you'll have worldly success and power. So, not to go off of a tangent, but these cards really, the way these cards came out, it really spoke to me, because it looks like your person um, had, based off of fear that the world, being born to in this world, produces, um, they were getting in the way of their own happiness, and the universe came down to this person um, from involution, and now your person is becoming, um, through evolution, enlightened, and getting the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding that they need um, to grow spiritually, to ascend. Okay, the Empress is here at the bottom underneath these cards. So um, for some of you Libras, you may be nurturing yourself. You may be nurturing yourself. You may be taking care of yourself to make sure that you don't lose yourself and to lose where you're at spiritually. So it's rubbing off on your person. And it's a mirror. The connection, twin flame connection, is a mirror. So um, for some of you, if you're on the right path, your person is going to get a tower moment, and they're going to wake up. And they're no longer they're going to be hold back themselves. They're no longer going to hold back themselves. They're going to come forward towards you. As long as you're doing the right things, you both will become abundant. Okay, because you both are um raising your vibrations and working on yourselves and spiritually developing into your higher selves, and letting go of the ego and the lower self, to go forward into abundance. That's why the Empress is here right underneath your person's enlightenment. You're doing what you're supposed to do creatively, um, and spiritually developing yourself to become more creative, to become more abundant. Your person is feeling that energy. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. 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 The Four of Wands. So your person wants to come forward towards you. Your person is becoming more spiritually awakened, and they've gone through a transformation. And on that journey of transformation, they've become more attracted to you. They are seeing you as the Empress. They're becoming more attracted to you. And they feel that heading towards your path, or walking along the same path as you, is going to give them victory, is going to give them something to celebrate, is going to give them commitment, stability, something that they're looking for when it comes to a solid relationship, a solid foundation, a solid connection. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. So your person is gaining the clarity that they were looking for when their mind was clouded by lack mentality and insecurity. They realize that you're a gift. They're no longer juggling back and forth to figure out if they should move forward to you or not. It may take a while. So during that time, nurture yourself. Learn more about your creativities. Do what you can to raise your vibration because things take time. And what I'm seeing here in the reading is that time is necessary in this connection for it to have longevity, for it to be a solid connection, a solid foundation. There's a path, there's a straight and narrow path. So are you going to stay on that path of a twin flame starseed light being? Are you going to do the requirements that is necessary, that is needed for you both to claim your victory at the end of this assignment? Underneath is the Eight of Wands. So maybe the universe will throw in signs and synchronicities, or your person, as they're showing up here as the Knight of Pentacles, will reach out to you, communicate to you, so that you both, so that your person can feel like you both are on the same page and can move forward in the connection without any bad vibes. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Strength card. Yeah, so you're both are going to overcome your fears. You both, in the beginning of the reading, it looked like there was a fear that was reflecting off of the both of you. In your person, it was showing up as their fear of finances, of their insecurities, their fear of financial failure and stuff like that. For you, you have to do your inner work. Because you're the Empress, maybe you have a creative block. Maybe you have a creative block. Maybe you had relationship codependencies, jealousy issues. What else is there? Abandonment issues, stuff like that. Maybe you both are letting go of your fears so that you both can align together for union, so that you both can go into alignment and get together for union. That's what you both need to address, your fears. Let go of your fears. Do your inner work and your healing. The King of Cups flew out the deck. So when you both work on your fears, your person gets to be more open with you, more emotionally available for you. You're going to see these changes take place over time. Right now, your person is working on a strategic plan to come towards you, and time is of the essence, and you both need to have patience and to work on yourselves during that duration. Clarify the Strength card and the King of Cups. Clarify the Strength card and the King of Cups. the Six of Pentacles. So your person may start investing into you as well. They're not only going to be emotionally available, but they're going to show you through their actions that they're looking at you long term, that they're thinking of investing into long term with you, putting in a plan of action for the longevity of the connection. Like I said, your person may be going to reach out to you to, communicate with you. You may be getting signs and synchronicities that your person is becoming more emotionally available to you. Your person may ask you to take you out somewhere for a date because they've taken a pause. They've changed their perspective. They're looking at things differently in the connection now. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. So like what I was saying, you both may have to be patient. In that time, you're working on yourselves because you need to be patient so that the universe can work itself out elementally, work all its elements out by the spiritual principles that are very important in this connection. So that's why you have to be balanced so that the universe can do its thing in the connection. Clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. We see reconciliation. We see a get together. Clarify the Three of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Immense emotional love and feelings for each other. Divinely guided by the universe, and also a product of manifestation, a product of manifesting. So that's 4 cups there. Clarify the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it looks like someone had to, your person had to think about this connection first. They were thinking about it. Like I said, there was a bit of a pause. So that's what I'm seeing. There was a bit of a pause, but your person has gone through an awakening. Your person has gone through enlightenment by the universe. This person got a tower moment because they were thinking from a lack perspective. They were thinking negatively. And also you had some fears too that you needed to resolve within yourself as well. Clarify the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it's, the Four of Cups to me also represents time, giving each other time to think about everything and to think about resolving things that you may be unaware that you need to resolve, and the universe brings those things into your awareness to resolve, to take care of, to take time to work out. So clarify the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The Page of Cups. Your person is becoming very emotional and open with you, like what I was saying. Your person is going to want to meet up with you. Don't be surprised when you do meet up with your person. They're going to be very emotionally available, wanting to show affection, a lot of affection towards you. Um, it's like they feel like like what I'm getting in the reading, it's like they're saying, now, 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 now. I want to show Libra, now, 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 that I have all these feelings for Libra, now, now, now. Um, but there's a pause. Um, there's a pause, or your person is just coming out of that pause. But I feel that I remember the temperance came out. You have to do what you have to do in the time of inactivity. You have to do what you have to do so that your person can get that tower moment and become enlightened, so that you both can manifest. Um, so bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Like what I was saying, your person was going back and forth contemplating, and they got the enlightenment um, that the universe put in, and you're going to hear from your person soon. You're going to get together. Your person is going to be very affectionate with you. There may have been a pause. Your person may be just coming out of a pause. Your person may need a pause. Like I said, raise your vibration in that time of separation, because that's what's going to change your person to come towards you and start investing their time in you. They're gonna become grounded with you. They're gonna stay. They're gonna be rooted in building the connection with you. Clarify the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Your person is very attracted to you. Your person, like I said, now is what I'm hearing. Your person saying to you, they want to come and reveal their feelings, their emotions to you. They want to hold you in their arms. They want to be more affectionate with you. They believe you can give them emotional fulfillment. All of a sudden, they just change. The universe threw in a tower moment where the light bulb turned on in their head. They they know the importance of manifesting. They no longer want to be in that low vibration lack mentality. They may even have met people when they were straying a bit. They may have met people where their vibration wasn't like yours. So it's like a confirmation by the universe that they see you as their one, the King of Wands. They're very fiery and passionate for you. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress card. Clarify the Empress. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. Your person is wanting to give this connection a chance. Clarify the Empress and the Fool. Clarify the Empress and the Fool. Clarify the Empress and the Fool. The Six of Swords. Your higher self leading you into the right direction. Your higher self leading you to the right direction, towards the sun, because there's a child here in this card, and the child represents the sun. in this deck. And the masculine, your masculine and the feminine is here in this boat as well. So it's like your higher self or your masculine comes down um, to lead you towards enlightenment, towards your happiness, towards your sun. Um, Taking you away from negative thinking, transmuting and channeling yourself into a more positive light. So you have light on your side. You have light on your. So let's clarify the Empress, the Fool, and the Six of Swords. You both are moving towards calmer waters. You both are moving away from things that no longer serve you. Your both of your higher selves are coming down, so that you both can be balanced and move towards your happiness. And you both are learning to balance yourselves so that you both don't come from a place of need, so that you both don't come from a place of lack. Clarify the Empress, the Fool, and the Six of Swords. Clarify the Empress, the Fool, and the Six of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Doing your inner work, your shadow side, healing your shadow side. Also, we saw the King of Wands as well not too long ago. So you both are very attracted to each other. You both are ambitious. You both have gone from the King and Queen of Pentacles, and your person has transformed from the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. So immense love, emotional feelings, and attraction. And as you work on your shadow self, it's reflected onto your person. So we have now the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Clarify the Queen 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 of Wands. Ooh, the King of Swords. So your person may be very logical. The King of Swords doesn't always mean that your person is disconnected from you and not communicative with you. The King of Swords can also mean a masculine who's witty, a masculine who's smart. Your person may be a Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. One moment. Okay, so someone witty. Because the King of Swords is an air sign. This is not a positive, this is not a negative aspect of the King of Swords. This King of Swords is surrounded by a lot of positivity. So remember, everything in this world has a dual side about them. Everything in this world is based off of duality. There's good, and then there is negative. So I'm seeing the good side of this King of Swords because, like I was saying, he's transforming from a King of Pentacles. And this King of Swords is next to this Queen of Wands. So what I'm seeing here too is that there is going to be a time where you're going to have to use the time of separation Like this is a clue. This is a hint. Like use the time of separation. If the masculine isn't reaching out to you during that time when it's very important during his enlightenment for you to do your shadow work. The bottom of the deck is the Justice card. So you both will be balanced, and the truth, again, the Ace of Swords representing truth in the Justice card is showing that there will be a truth that will take you both out of a place of need. Then you both will come towards each other balanced, and justice will be served. Clarify the Eight of Wands. 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 The World. A new cycle will begin. You're going to get the signs and synchronicities that a new cycle will begin with your person. No more stalemate energy. Clarify the Eight of Wands and the World. Clarify the Eight of Wands and the World. Clarify the Eight of Wands and the World. Judgment. So your person is going to wake up from the dead. They're enlightened, getting enlightenment, getting an awakening, and a new cycle will begin. You both are going to be on the same page towards your victory wreath, and you're no longer both going to be in low vibration. You both are going to awaken and align and let go of both of your fears to do your inner work. Doing your inner work is going to release those fears. Like I said, your person is no longer going to be a stalemate. They're going to start investing in you, being more emotional with you, affectionate. Clarify the Eight of Wands, the World, and the Judgment card. Clarify the Eight of Wands, the World, and the Judgment card. The Chariot. So by controlling your emotions and your environment, controlling your emotions and your environment is very important. You don't want to be undisciplined and start acting out of emotions and then lashing out on your person because you feel triggered or because you set boundaries on your person to control them. Don't start becoming controlling. You and your person are waking up to letting go of expectations, and you and your person are letting go of expectations. And letting go of fears. So don't fly off of the rears. Don't fly off of the handles. Continue to be self-disciplined. And don't let your emotions control you. Don't let your environment control you. Don't start lashing out of anger. Don't start lashing out of anger. You've waken up. You know better. Clarify the Chariot. That's too many. Clarify the Chariot. the Queen of Swords, yeah. So be careful, because if you don't discipline yourself and you start getting triggered, that means you have more inner work to do. And then that would cause a separation. So I can see in the reading, it's telling you to be careful, to don't get off track. Don't start letting your emotions control you, because then you both will turn from a king and queen of wands, and your person will no longer, um, you guys would transform from a king and queen of wands, and your person would come out of the king of cups energy if you start flying off the handles, if you start not controlling your emotions, and then putting up expectations and putting up boundaries and getting triggered all over again. That means you're getting off of the wrong, um you're getting off track. Temperance. So the message in this is to um not get, um don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. You have to be patient. You have to be balanced. Let go of the ego and the expectations, and the 3D programming of boundaries in this connection, because that would make things go south, and you don't want that. Clarify the hanged man. Clarify the hangman, and we'll wrap this up. Clarify the hanged man. Should I take these two cards that fell out? The 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So this is again showing that your person will let go of the self-sabotaging insecurities and beliefs that has gotten in the way of the connection. Your person is going to change their mind from that self-limiting belief, because 5 of Swords and 2 of Swords equals 7 of Swords. So it's a reminder that your person will change. They're going to change their perspective. They're going to get the sword of truth. They're going to come out of the conflicting, destructive energies of overthinking. During that time when your person, may be acting out of the negative side of a King of Swords, where you both go into separation. Spirit is saying to do your shadow work and go into your Queen of Wands energy, by nurturing yourself and uncovering your hidden fears and learning what's triggering you, healing what core wounds you may have been vulnerable to, that has followed you for a period of time. It's time to do your shadow work and to heal, and let go of that fear, those energies. Clarify the Handsman, the 5 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords came out. So, yeah, figure out, what's triggering you. Do your inner work. Feel why you put up expectations and boundaries. Feel why you believe your person triggers you, what makes you feel triggered. Feel it so that you can get to the root cause of it and uproot it and get it out of you, so that it can no longer hold you back in the connection. Clarify the Hanged Man, the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. It's all lack mentality. That's what keeps you stuck, like what I was saying. You need to let go of those core wounds in order to move forward in the connection. That's why your person may have felt stuck getting in the way of their own happiness. That Seven of Swords energy is nothing to play with. So it starts with you. Do your shadow work, work on yourself so that you can get the ball going in the connection, in your connection with your person. While they're being stubborn and maybe non-communicative, work on yourself. Nurture yourself, work on yourself. Take care of um that energy where you feel triggered and you feel like your emotions are controlling you. No, you have to control your emotions. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Cups. If you don't, your person will walk away. Okay, these cards. So it's showing the flip side, the duality of the connection. What would happen if you don't work on yourself? Even though the Tower came in to on your person, you know, it still um needs your cooperation in the connection. There's no point of your person spiritually developing and you're staying and you stay at that one level. You have to grow with your person as well. So that the universe can work on your behalf, because the universe sees the work that you're putting in. So let's get the overall outcome of the reading, overall energy. Outcome of the reading, overall energy, and outcome of the reading. The Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, and Justice. How beautiful is that? Once you put in the work, yes, there is justice, and you will get the offer that you're waiting for, the commitment that you have high hopes for. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. So your person may be a little stuck right now because maybe they're at the beginning stage of getting their Tower moment, because they may have financial insecurities at the moment, and the Sword of Truth is going to come down and they're going to get the Tower moment, and they're going to change and awaken and become enlightened. Like I said, your person may be researching on how to manifest videos and stuff like that. So they're going to get an epiphany, an awakening, an enlightenment. And you know, things are going to definitely push forward when you keep your vibration high, because you both want the same thing. You both want commitment, stability, and you both want the victory wreath. You both want to ascend spiritually as well. And like I said, abundance will come, abundance will follow. Your person may have had a challenge with their finances, and they're realizing that they're going to have to work on their spirituality too, in order to remove that blockage or remove that barrier. Okay, so that's why I see the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're having difficulties, and you know, time. It's important what you do with your time. Okay, Libra, that was your reading. Thanks. Bye.